Hello everybody, LA Contractor Web Designs here. Today I'm going to show you how to connect your domain to Netlify. For this example I'm using Porkbun, but you can use any domain. Also, I'm just going to change the A record because honestly that's all you need to change. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to touch the LST, the TXT, MX, just the A record. That's all you have to change, and the name and the name servers. So let's get started. So I already have my domain paid for here. Anyways, so what we're gonna do now is first off make sure you have your project uploaded to GitHub already. I have it right here. And then make sure you have an account in Netlify as well. And then let's get started with importing our project from GitHub to Netlify. So you want to go to your Netlify dashboard, go to projects, and click on import from Git. And let's deploy project with GitHub. Okay, I'm gonna choose the repo you want. Mine is called Porky, so that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do install. Now I'm being redirected back into Netlify. Just click on your project. Project name, just call it PorkyNet. There we go. And now let's branch deploy main and deploy PorkyNet. So now the project is being deployed right now. We just gotta wait. Oh, that was quick. So here's the project here. That's what we have right here. Okay, so what we want to do now is go to domain management. You want to go to add a domain you already own. So mine was called, I forgot, purpley.space. That cost it $1, so that's what I bought it for, purpley.space. Now you want to verify, or whatever your domain name is actually. Not mine. I'm deleting this right after I upload this video so nobody could do anything. Okay, it's founded. Add domain. Okay, so now you have to wait a little bit. That you want to go to options, set up Netlify DNS, and then just verify here. Add domain. And then these are the name servers you must copy. So you must copy these name servers and go back to your DNS, which is Porkbun for me. It might be a name cheat for you. And now you want to copy these and replace them in your NS right here. So NS, and then I'll just do this. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, and make sure there's no space anywhere under. Just make sure it's all clean, and submit it and press OK. It might take 5 minutes. It might take more than 48 hours. Alright, so once that's done, you go back to Netlify and press done. Now I was checking status again. It might take 5 minutes or it might take 48 hours. And make sure your domain name, this is the primary domain. I think it did it by default here, but sometimes you might have to change it there to your actual domain name. Or if that happens to you, you just gotta go options, set as primary domain. But for me, since it automatically did it for my main domain, which is purpley.space, that's what happens. This is for people that back in the day they'll type in www. Nobody does it anymore. It's 2026. All you gotta do is like youtube.com, facebook.com, or purpley.space. So just give it a moment and wait for it to propagate. It might take 5 minutes or it might take 40 hours. Okay, that's done. So all we gotta do now is go to options and go to DNS panel. While we're there, go add new record, a record, and the value should be this value right here. And save. You got seconds here. People at 500 or 600. I'm just gonna leave it how it is, and save it and add anyway. There we go. So now, okay, that's done there. So this will this is where you would add your email records like your MX or TXT. For me, for this video, I'm showing you that you don't even have to touch the mail record or the MX record. Sorry, the email record or the MX record in your DNS. Just leave it where it's at, just in case if your client or you have an email connected to your DNS already, such as Porkbun, you don't want it to crash or something bad happens to it. Just leave it there. Leave it at your DNS. All right, simple. Just leave it there so it wouldn't crash. So now let's go back into domain management. So go to domain management. All right, for me, my certificate was automatically for me, that my SSL certificate was defaultly certified, right? Sometimes you may have to click a button right here in order to start the process, but for me it didn't happen, so I really can't show you, but it's just a button here. Just click it and it should automatically give you a SSL cert every 3 months for 6 months. If you have any problems where it doesn't allow you to automatically reset it, just go to Netlify forums, submit a official ticket. Don't go to like the community posts, go like to the actual Netlify help and ask them for to renew the automatic renewals of your certificate. They did mine in like less than 5 hours. So that my main website, LA Contract Web Designs, I was afraid that it wasn't going to automatically update. I thought I had to manually update it, and what if I had like 200 clients? So I would have to do manual updates every one of those clients. That would take forever. So gladly they were able to renew it in like 4 hours. Okay, that means that everything's done now. I can access my website, so let's type in purpley.space and my website's up and running. Please like and subscribe. If you need a contracting website or a trade website, go at lacontractorswebdesigns.com. And next video I should be doing a video about connecting a form to your website using Netlify. So thank you.